to be able to outline, and then I go at the top. And then with the rest, I try to fill it up as much as possible to avoid having really thick dark brows, just working with what you have on the pencil. And then I take my spoolie and I just blend the front area. Now I love to conceal my brows. It just helps it makes a really big difference. I like to take another angled brush, the Wet n Wild, got it at HEB for $1. Really good brushes. My Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape highlighter, concealer, same thing, less, just a little bit, dab, just for it to get nice and wet. And I like to line the bottom. Now this concealer does dry quickly, so what I like to do is I like to work by areas. So I would conceal the bottom, and as soon as I'm done with it, I like to brush it and blend it downwards. So after I am doing my foundation, it would be easier to blend it, so I won't have those harsh concealer streaks. The same thing I do at the top, lightly, not too much, because then the concealer will show a lot on top. And some people like to use their foundation color, but I just like to use my concealer. It's whatever preference you like. So this is with my brow, and without the brow I'm gonna do the second one off camera. And now for the eyes, I like to do the eye part and then finish off with my face. Get some clear eyelash glue. This is going to be the adhesive to make the scar wax stay and not move around. I'm going to be working one eye at a time because this glue really dries up. So I'm going to position it where a cut crease normally is. We're just gonna let it dry for a couple of seconds. First, we're gonna wanna take a piece of the wax and form it like a little snake, nice and thin. We're going to apply it on our face, right where we put the glue. Press it nicely down. Now you can get a thin spatula or something. I'm just getting the end of a makeup brush. Thin out the ends. And I am making sure that in the middle, the little hill and the ends have it as thin as possible. If this skin tone isn't right for you, you can always just mix a little bit of your foundation in it. Be careful in the inner quarter not to put it in your eye. But let me just do the same thing to the other eye. Carefully grab a needle, spatula, something pointy, and in the middle make a little line. That's why you needed to make a little hill, so there was enough of the wax to be able to make the little flaps of the skin. And then if you want, you can go ahead and lower the little flaps. Don't drag the little needle or spatula that you're using because it might remove pieces of the wax. So you want to just go up and down, not dragging it, but lifting the little spatula to make sure you're not tearing. Boom. For concealer, I'm taking the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I love it. It sticks my makeup really good. Taking my L'Oreal in the color 455. Just gonna dab a little bit on my damp Morphe sponge, and I'm going to dab it across my face. Taking my same Tarte concealer, I'm going to apply some in under eye. And then I'm going to contour, taking the e.l.f. palette. This is really run down. And for cream contouring, I noticed that whenever I use my silicone sponge, it blends the cream contour really nicely. I don't know if you guys can notice, but it just blends amazing, and I love how good it looks. So definitely recommend try it looking about a silicone sponge. Now time for baking. I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color 10 to help prevent creasing and oiliness. With a brush, a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to take some of that loose powder and I'm going to apply the powder gently over the scar wax to remove some of that excess shine that there is now that it's already in place. We're gonna add just a little bit of color to it to try to mimic nice and fleshy blood skin type of thing. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of brown on the outer edge. So I want to take a nice flat brush and I'm gonna get a hot pink color. Same brush, we're gonna dip into a red. Now I have this zombie kit that I found at Walmart and it includes bloody scab, so I'm just gonna get that. Let me do this the same thing to my other eye and I'll be right back. So now I'm taking the brush that came with the kit and I'm gonna get some of this blood and apply it on the inside. We can add a little bit of red on the waterline. Now I'm going to get some of this mascara for my bottom lashes that I got at Shop Miss A. Look at this. The smallest one I've seen. And for highlighter, I'm taking my Laura Geller. Now I'm just going to line my lips with my MAC lip liner and strip down. Soft matte lip cream in Amsterdam. That is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.